Brother Bev Jones says, Kate are laughing smiley. Kater says, Bear 3.
Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Unfocused Camera Time. Hello, hello, welcome. How are you doing today, Kette? Kette. Hey, Shady, and yes, we're doing more Pokemon. I mean, I can't keep you guys locked up with World of Warcraft forever, right? Have you guys been keeping up with the newest YouTube videos I've been making? I had a YouTube video that I put out live. I know that it's World of Warcraft, so it's not to everyone's tastes. So, hello Shady, Fabe, Fabi, and Kat. But one of them have gotten a total of 150 views. And another one of them have gotten 0 views. So I guess you could say we're pumping. Trying to decide what kind of druid you want to be. That is indeed one of the questions of the centuries. You've been watching all the videos. Thank you. Many appreciative. Alright, we should actually play the game. Not keep you guys, keep stalling. Maybe I should pause the whoop dub. I think that there's sounds in the game. This, then I can see the game as well. Oh, Stalin. Listen. guys better have your... You better cross your T's and dot your I's, okay? Otherwise we're not stalling, we're stalling. No. No? There's a Floppy right there. Wait, that's Dito? It doesn't really matter what I throw at it, because it will turn into a copy of me. Wait, why did it not? You survived this. Yeah. And now there are 2 Rosies. What a world. What? Bro. Oh no. Actually, that is a little bit terrifying. Low-key. Haven't been around lately? Well, I'm doing alright. I've just been very busy. What are we calling Dito? Wait, Chad. I asked. But I feel like there's already an answer. Can any of you guys... If it's a meme... If it's a meme that's around its ability... that I often use to be a little bit too sweet. And what could it be? And Jesus Official, welcome, welcome. How are the high heavens today? I will gladly name another person after Jesus. We could even name one Christ as well. Yeah, Fabi, I've been doing great. Just a little bit too busy this week and last week. But other than that, we're chilling. Ketta, you can guess what it is. You can guess what the name, what name I'm referencing, or what meme I'm referencing. And yeah, it's obviously the real Jesus, the one, the only. Can't remember. Think of a meme that I say. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little bit clearer. Ketta, when someone tells you that you're nice, what can you say back? That is like a bit similar to Dito's ability. Snacky, that's also a good one. But Uno reverse, and I was thinking, no you. The sex machine. Listen, Jesus, I don't judge what happens up there in the heavens, but I'm trying not to get banned here or to get. We'll call him. No. You. Because then, when he gets into combat, it's just like, okay, we'll use this legendary Pokemon, and then we're just like, no you. Wait. Leave me alone. Okay, I'm sorry, chat, for what you're about to witness. Actually, we're gonna try this. Oh my god, it's dead. It's... No, never mind. It doesn't do a lot of damage to me because I'm steel. Okay, we're doing this. It's dead. Oh, it survived? That's actually surprisingly tanky. We already caught one. Oh, that's a Meowth. We've already caught one of those. I was considering capturing a Mareep, though. That one. Because they are adorable. Now, what should we name a Mareep? I think it'll survive. Is it lightning normal? If it's lightning normal, it would not survive. Pinkie Pie. Okay, survive. Survive. Oh, Jesus has blessed this. We are truly blessed. Thank you. That was everything I needed for this day. Yeah, we have Jesus in the chat. We're just blessed. Okay. What should we call this one? I am open to calling it like Jesus or Christ, but this might not be the most Christy of Pokemon. Christly. What should we call it? Free firearm. Why ask for a firearm instead of just like a gazillion monies? Laffy Taffy. You know what? I actually like Pinkie Pie. You know what? That's what it'll be. This. It actually looked so choppy on that picture. That picture did not do it any, it kind of did it dirty. We have that one's lesser evolution. But we'll catch that one too. Okay, guys, already think of names. Already think of names. Okay, don't let it die. Please. Please. I'll do this instead. I'll do this. It's safer. Food enjoyer. Is that a bug? It is indeed a bug. I'll do a quick attack. Another... Oh, that... It's giving it. I'll do one more. There we go. Okay. Bug bite. That should not be very effective. I should be quad resistance. Uh-oh. Don't you dare die. Don't you dare. It's a bug dark type. Buggy bug. Call him disgrace. It has been spoken. We have officially acquired disgrace. We've already caught one of those Jack Sparrow-y. Where did they all go? I'm sorry, what? How did I even get considered anywhere close to that one? Did I accidentally throw the Pokeball or something? I don't know. Oh wait, there's a... I saw something in the grass here. I wanted it. I actually need to get started on doing the Titan ones as well. We definitely don't have one of those. But we need to be careful. It's level 20 and it's a real squishy one. What do we call Skiploom? Leech Seed. What is that attack? Lily! Yo! Lily, do you know just how adorable you are? It attacked 5 times. It high rolled. That is Shakwisha indeed. And I said Shakwisha in one go and then I fell in. Hey, coffee as well. Okay, we can try Sleep Powder. Bruh. Shakwisha. It is a tricky name. Lily and Coffee, how are you two doing today? Got it. I feel like I'm sitting a little bit far to the side. Oops, not that one. This. Can we flex here? No. I'm obviously sticking to the important part. That was kind of the joke about it. What do we call this mon? What do we call Skiploom? Can I eat that shady? Maybe? Oh, coffee. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it just pain all over, or... Loomy? Can do? Oh, it's Mother's Day tomorrow? Does anyone know if it's also that for Denmark? Uh-oh. What do we get? XP candies. Wow. Okay. Lappa berry. Energy root. We have already caught oh, but we haven't caught Slowpoke. You know what? Wait, our Pokemon is freaking fire. No! We're swapping. Wait, that's not even the right Pokemon. Brr. Uh-oh, that was not a damage for a critical hit. But it did heal me to full. Amnesia. Special defense sharply rose, so... I'm even going to be doing a lot less damage with psychic type, or with special type. No. Okay, we're swapping to a physical attacker. We're swapping to a physical attacker. UK is weird. Well, aren't we all? We have a concert tonight in Toronto, Canada. Poggers? Let me know if you ever have a concert in Denmark and No, I forgot it's also psychic type! Are we nearly in April already? Because time moves in one direction and we're cursed. Okay, let's give a few pets to Shakisha. Let's see if this makes Shakisha not as sleepy. I don't see any more sleepy bubbles, so that's a good start. Lux, GG, forward to. Wait, why? There we go. It's kind of lucky that we can have a shower head out here, huh? Denmark's a little farther. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm sure it would be worth the trip though. No. Where am I? That's actually kind of true. I think you're here. Yes. I think that we're actually kind of close to getting third evolutions now. Look at what a happy little gooper. And then we give a little pit. And we get 4 hearts. Alright, let's go up and see what Pokemon is awaiting us up there. Wait! Why are the level 55s? Hello? What have they been smoking, team? What moan is this? Oh, is that the That's the... Knuckle stack. Shakisha is still sleeping, by the way. I can't remember what typing Knuckle stack had. You can't see it like this, right? No. I'm gonna guess. Rock something. But what is its... I'm sorry. Why are you ghost type? No, not against. Okay. This is the Lily, if you ever visit Denmark, make sure to hit me up, okay? Puts a curse on bellies? Poor bellies, yo. Well, let's bite it. Tell me that puts it. Yep. Then it goes back to being rock and something. And then we just defeat it. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba. Perhaps it likes ghost stories. Obviously. Rosie would like to learn Quick Guard. What does Quick Guard do? Nah, fam. I'm good for now. Those Meowths are surprisingly small, considering how they look in the show. I prefer the indoors. Oh my god, that guy is my spirit animal. That's Stonky. What is this? This is normal type, I think. So we can use Rosie. Rosie is just too good of a Pokemon. For coffee and pastries. Yes. We could even have a beer. That's basically what Danes are supposed to drink as much as water. Shady, thank you so much for tuning in. It is always a pleasure having you here. I hope that you have a great time with some VR. Wait, this is Schnom. This is a Ice-type Pokemon. Bit more of a cider girl, but if it's good, I'll drink some beer. Cider can be arranged as well. I think we've already caught one, but we'll catch another one, because why the heck not? Also, anyone grooving out to this this music? Ketta? You know what we could call this Pokemon? We can call it Ketenom or Ketesnom or something like that. I think that would be nice, right? Or is it, what do you think? I was just starting to type away. Ketesnom. So, Lily, what kind of cider do you like then? Is there like a brand or something that you just like? Or a kind of? I don't know if there's like different standard ways of brewing it. Mango Buddy. Okay, I want to see what the Pokemon over there is, and then we'll go say hello to some Titans. Psyduck! Don't think we've got one of those. I think it's like water poison or something? Water or water dark? You know what? We try this. Not very effective, but it can still end up doing a lot of damage. Oh, it only hit twice. Attack roll sharply. As long as we don't hit ourselves in confusion, we're gonna destroy this fool. Come on. Get that! Destruction was inevitable. Weasel we already have. What about Asklin or whatever? Weasel fur? Nature. Not my type of person. No. Oh. No. What am I doing? Stop. Someone help. Call 911. I go for the throat. Around here, I prefer 1911 hard cider, but it's made somewhat locally in Syracuse. And why is that New York, or is there As for taste, I like the drier ciders that are a little tart and have strong apple taste. Always down to try new ones though, I'm not picky. Well, then we know what we'll try out if you ever come to Denmark. We'll try to find the right kind of cider. I like how there's just like a cheerleader Psyduck in the background. That's New York. Wait. It has to be poison type for sure, right? I don't even know if it has any other typing than poison. So let's see this. Cat that does not mess around. And Keta is still short of evolution. And it wouldn't surprise me if it's like within 6 levels or something that Keta evolves. What is the thing that's shining over here? Kuchu. Oh my god, that is usually a strong dragon type Pokemon. That is an addition to the team. I have no idea what they're strong or weak against. I think that it's Ice Dragon. Save us. Save us, Rosie, please. We're gonna add this Pokemon to the team. What are we gonna name it? What is that? What is the typing of that move? Is it ground? Oh yeah, it's ground dragon. It's Ground Dragon. Okay. We should be fine on this one. It's so good that I am reminded of the typing when I'm in the middle of combat other than before. Can we call him Gary? We can absolutely call him Gary. The only weakness is, or the only downside is, I like on my main team to have Pokemon that are named after you guys. Pelis avoided the tag. What a Giga Chan. Then we can swap into Shakisha. Because flying type is immune to ground type. Maybe a little bit greedy to use Great Ball, but... Okay, we'll try. Okay, it doesn't even do too much damage. Wait, Dragon Breath, is that the one that static does like 40 damage or something? Life is going slow. It doesn't affect because Shakisha's flying, so it's immune! There we go. Should we call him Gary? Or should we call him... What should we call him? Ground Dragon. I'll be honest, it kind of looks like a Gary. Looks slightly dissatisfied. A little bit cool. Little Gary. What would you say if we call him like something like that? So we can have your rap name in there. Is it like sure, or is it like... Would you prefer not? Just be honest with me. Is it better just with Little Gary? We'll do Little Gary. Fuck! Pressing X just cancels it. A lot of my friends call it. If I can find another one, I'll call it. Otherwise, I'll have to find a namer and rename. What is this? Oh yeah, I've pulled out one of these stakes before. Don't worry, Lily. We'll find somewhere where we can rename. In every game that I've seen of Pokemon, there is a tutor that can rename Pokemon. Put Cat up front and Krogunk. Don't get one shot this time, but I don't think he will. Yes! I will swap Pokemon to a Pokemon that has taken less damage though. Don't know what to wear to this concert? Lily, I'm sure that no matter what you wear, you will still absolutely pog. Very nice. Cargo pants and jeans. I'm gonna be honest, I'm so like illiterate with like fashion and anything. I don't know what the difference is. Pants. I'd say I kind of like jeans, so I might have a slight preference for that, but I also have jeans that have stretch material. Okay, I'm actually coming about an issue, and it's that I bought pants like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And now that I've worked out for like a year, not an entire year yet, 3/4 of a year, my legs have actually grown in size such that they're like becoming inadvertently skinny jeans. If I get much thicker legs, this won't work. What do we call Krogunk? Kroki? I like the naming scheme we have going on. Get the baby, Kroki, Snowy. What? How did I not even notice that? This might be a little scary, but Ketta, I believe in you. With the power of friendship and magic. It's just too easy, chat. It's just too easy when you're Ketta. When you're just that good, life just switches difficulty. There's the level 50? Is this a level 50 area in general? Yes, it is. Everything's level 50. This place is scary, chat. Someone hold me. Ah! There's a freaking Golduck and... What are you? It's just a landfish? Well, at least we got a lemonade. Could there be one that's just like level 30 maybe? I wouldn't mind getting one of the grass dragon-y things. Castle Royal Lake. I love this kind of terrain. Holy, it would be so impractical to live in. But at the same time, it's so beautiful too. I could cry. What typing is this? Stone? Or rock. We might get absolutely... No, challenge. It's a... Lily! Lily, it's you! It's you, Lily. It's a petit Lil. Or pet Lil, or whatever it's called. It's the first evolution that becomes like the flower. That was destructive. I've actually been looking for a petit Lil. Do I have any water left? No. Lily? Should we just call it Lily? What do you want your Pokemon to be called? Or the Pokemon called in your name? I am just happy now. I'm just happy. Lilybug? We can call it Lilybug. Could also be Lilyboo. Or do you prefer Lilybug? I am completely fine with whatever makes the Lily the happiest. It's one of your nicknames. Ah, gotcha. Lily. Bug. Is that your final answer, Lily? Are you happy with this? Turn up the volume a little bit. There we go with that. Let's turn up the volume from the... Wait, that is... Add to party. We're swapping out. I'm sorry, Lady Eclipse. And then I need to think about who I exchange. I am not going to fight a single trainer in this area. Holy moly, that would be the spooky. What are you? Why is this? Huh? Okay. So next stop is this. So let's go here. You've got many nicknames. Wait, I can't fly there? At least not yet. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's heal up real quick. And grab some great balls as well. Lily Pad, Lilybug, Lily, Lil Y, Lil, Lily, Kia Blah Blah, and Kielbasa Girl. An adorable girl has many names. like to buy something. I'd like to buy a lot of great balls. I'd like to buy your balls, sir. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Oh. 1,000, what was the starter? Starters was worth more. Oh, that's free money right there. Alright, I want to learn to fly. I want to learn to fly away on mighty wings of justice. Okay, so... Oh, not that. Map. Destination. Here. I already beat him. Wait. Wait. I haven't... Here. Oi! Funny, you have Sept as well. Chat. We're going to introduce this guy to a little justice or injustice called Gabite. Oh, it's a girl. Well, I don't see gender apparently. This always does. Oh, never mind. Okay. I should actually look at like its nature and all that. Fake out. You're just stalling the inevitable. Wait, was she categorized as she's a musician? I am confused. It's over. Oh, it's over in this direction. Where was I pointing at? Oh, I was pointing in that direction. Okay. Some of these. Oh, really small. Carlos! Yo! Hello, friend? How are you doing, you magnificent man? What's that? I've not caught one of those yet. You're doing okay? We take those. It is better than not doing okay. I'm doing alright. I've just had a bit of too busy of a week. Actually, two busy weeks in a row. But other than that, we're fine. What are we calling Bombardier? I'll be honest, its eyes look kind of psycho. Considering that its name has something to do with bomb. Gathers up in an apron made from shed feathers added to the Pokemon's chest feathers. Then drops those things from high places for fun. It was a good kind of busy. It was a decent kind of busy, but also too much. We'll call it Bomba. Love it. Okay, we need to get up there. But there are so many things to explore, chat. Like that thing down there. We can get it after we've learned to fly. Just need to fly on the wings. Fly on the wings of love. Fly, baby, fly. Reaching the stars above. Touching the sky. If I ever have to sing anything properly, I need to... I'm sorry, did that haunter just fade out of existence? It sure did. Any new lady meetings? I have not had any new lady meetings. And yes, I did meet a lady for a date, but unfortunately we just didn't... She was nice and all, but we just didn't communicate to... I couldn't get to understand her, like when she was being ironic or when she was like actually insistent or something or anything, so that didn't work out. But I was on a date and it was an experience, so okay, I'm not gonna get sidetracked by a little bit miffed that the haunted disappeared. What if I dash up here again? Been in those situations, yeah. And honestly, I'm in a decent-ish mind space these days. Didn't respawn. But I can actually... I've always been a little bit of like a people pleaser, or like I still am, but I've been able to be a lot more resistant towards like immediately moving my own positions as soon as I'm shown like a negative reaction. Wait, I can actually just crush them by running into them head first. Oh, it's the bombardier bird thing. But yeah, essentially the story of the date was I went to like meet her in a town, and I ended up paying for beers. And then afterwards we went to get something to eat. Is that a flying type that has rock type moves? But yeah, we got beers, then we got I'm sorry, what? How can it just crush an entire, like, half a mountainside? Just like. How are you not seeing it? What is happening? This is a weird interaction. But yeah, we had beers. We then went to get something to eat. I paid for the food, or like put down the money for the food at least. And then, like afterwards, she offered to pay for her share, but then she offered to pay like for her share, but which was not like the amount that her food cost. So I was a little bit hesitant because I felt like, okay, if you're offering to pay for your half, but you're not paying, but I was just like keeping an outlook. And then, in order to pay for it, she needed to have like my card information because she didn't have the payment method that we have in Denmark. So it was like a little bit of a weird situation. Did it just fade to non-existence? Ole. Where was she from? She was from Ukraine. But then I was like, then because she needed the credit card, I like made a joke, something like, haha, then I hope that, or apparently, I made this joke, I couldn't even remember, but apparently I made a joke with like, haha, then I hope that, like, my bank isn't empty next time I look at it or something. And then the next time I talked with, or the next time I texted, like, it had been like a couple of days without hearing from her, which was a bit unusual already. But it was like the days after the date. Then I texted her, just like, hey, how are you doing? Thanks for the date. It was lovely. And then she was just like, yeah, so I hope that it's going all right with your bank account. I think it is. And she was just like, yeah, well, you were so worried on the date. What? And then she's just like, yeah, you said something about being worried about your credit card or something. I was like, I'm sorry, did I offend you or what's going on? And then she went like, no, you just said like a joke about your credit card when we were leaving the cafe. What's happening here? And that was like, that kind of communication happened a couple of times throughout the time that we wrote, and I couldn't navigate it. I actually got it as a joke. Um, yeah, it is a vibes thing. Because if you're like someone who just like rests in yourself and all that, you just like whatever. But I didn't even remember that I made that joke, so I didn't even know that what she was referring to. But I definitely felt like, because when we were leaving the cafe and I had paid, um, I think I paid like 50, somewhere between 50 and 60 euro. No, somewhere around probably like 55 euro or something for our food and drinks on just like the cafe after we'd had the beers that I'd also paid for, which was like 15 euro or something. And then she offered to pay for her half and she offered 20 euro. And then I was just like, that's not exactly what it is. That what it was. And then she asked me for my credit card, for the card information. I was just like, sure. But fight it before the Titan can come back. It's a game. So yeah, I just felt like the fact that then the joke was immediately that I hope your credit card is all right. It just felt a little, especially because I'd also traveled there, and the transportation, like back and forth, is already another like 15 euro added on top. And I went to visit her in the town where she lived. So, and she has a higher income than me. It's not that I necessarily particularly mind. I don't mind like being a gentleman or whatever once in a while, but I definitely couldn't like catch the vibe. It really is here. This is one of the herbs. Make no mistake. You and Arvin found the bitter herba mystica. Bitter herba mystica. Woohoo! We did it! Thanks, Booby. Now let's see. What does the book have to say? Bitter herba mysticas? Great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. And it warms you right up. Nice and thirsty. Even boosting the immune system. So it says. Okay, Carlos. You want to hear the weirdest date I've had in my life? Carlos, are you ready to hear about the weirdest date I've ever had? Okay, I'll tell you mine, then you can tell me yours. So, I went on a date with someone who came from, I think it was from China, and she was studying abroad in Denmark. And actually, I'll turn down the music a little bit because that is a little bit distracting. But I went out to visit her at like her campus. So I come out and greet her from like she just like finished the daily studying. And we just sit down. We actually have a decent talk, and we can talk about like a decent amount of like different things. The conversation goes well and everything. Then we decide to go and get some food somewhere. And going outside, it was a little bit like windy and snowy. And she starts acting a little bit like off. But she says that she has asthma and she just needed to like get indoors and away from them, which is like okay. I don't know what the conditions for asthma is and all that, so yeah. So we end up going into a McDonald's to get something to eat, and yeah, I know McDonald's, big splurging right there. But then we go upstairs where there isn't really a lot of people at that point, and we sit down and start just like eating whatever we'd ordered, and at some point I noticed that she starts doing like she's sitting like next to me, having her food there, and then she'd start doing like this. Like a little bit of a off movement. But I mean, whatever. And then she just starts like giggling and being like uh, something. It's just because I find you so attractive or something. And it's just like, well, actually kind of flattering, but also it's a little bit weird with the moon. But obviously, I'm just like, thank you or whatever. And then like she's or then we start like approaching, like we can feel that we're moving like towards like maybe the end of our meal there, the end of our time at like the McDonald's, and talking about like calling it a first meeting, because we'd already spent a couple of hours just like talking and all that. And then she just goes like, I can't remember the exact order, but she asks if I want to come home with her. And I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest, chat. From the heart, I'm kind of insecure about being with girls because I've had so many, or like the few experiences that I've had being intimate with girls have been with me like being very insecure and not really like I'm expecting myself to perform something that I'm not. So I want to be a little bit more sure that it's not just like rushing into anything. Like even just talking about this, I can actually feel that I'm getting tense. But then she then I say that I'm not really looking for that right now, or like I would maybe be like down to go home with her like another time, but this time I'm like I would like to meet again before doing anything like that. And then she starts crying and it goes, why doesn't anyone love me or want to love me? Or why can't anyone love me? Or something like that. And then she just like sits and like crying, and I try to comfort her the best that I can. But it turns out that just like not too long ago, she had been in love with a Swedish boy, and the Swedish boy had ended up pulling the relationship off. And she had been hurt by that and was like, yeah, why can't I find success in love? And then she starts like going between like giggling and crying, and then like the head movements, like that thing that starts with like being like almost manic. And I try like to cover it the best that I can, but it just like goes from like crying to giggling like a little girl to like that kind of like looking pattern. And then I end up just end up saying like I think that maybe we should like end the date, or like we should go towards like the station. I'll make sure that you are sent home safely, and then we can chat over the phone or whatever for possibly meeting again or something. But I think that we should look towards the end of the night here. And she agreed, like she's okay with that. And she asks me like if I'm sure that I don't want to come home with her. Yes. And then she's like, but if you come home with me, I'll fuck you, or like we'll have sex, like. I'm sorry, but that's like that's not something that I'm looking for right now. Well, that's not in the cards right now. And then when we're on the way back to the train station, I'm having a little bit of a hard time navigating the different emotions, like the crying to giggling to crying to being like having normal conversation, all of that. And then at some point when we're walking towards the station, she just like looks down and giggles like out of nowhere a little bit. And I just goes like, what is it? And she's like, well, we're just like two young lovers on a first date, like kids in early school who like are on a first innocent date. I was just like, I don't know how to navigate this. I don't have the social skills to deal with this. She was really sweet, but I do not have the social skills to navigate this. Have you guys ever seen the South Park clip? No, not the South Park, the Family Guy clip with not having the social skills to deal with this. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Chat, this is how I felt. Oh, can I turn it up? We can turn this down. Where is it? There.
Good side. I even cleaned this. Good side. I even cleaned this room for him the other day. Wish I hadn't done that.
Chris, our bath is ready.
I don't know what to do now. I don't have the parenting skills necessary to deal with this.
I say we never speak of this again.
I might move.
That's basically how I felt. So yeah, that was my weirdest date of all time. Do you guys feel comfortable now? Back to the music. So yeah, if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and leave a notification after the... It's time to dig in. Let me whip something up for us. Yard, ya, watcha. And Bub's your uncle. Okay. What's your mind? Yes, Carlos. Here you go, my special whimsical herb-filled super sandwich. And it comes with a side of Titan badge. It's a token of my gratitude, of course. It looks like it is kind of smelly. Yo, Lily. If you want, you can post a outfit picture in the Discord. It doesn't have the same impact. You can record it? Make it a YouTube video. Oh, come on. You again? Want to give you a sandwich? Of course. Say thanks or something. Well, good thing I made extra. You're helping me out a whole bunch with the hard stuff, so it's only fair that you get more. Definitely, absolutely did not make extra so that Koraiden could have a sandwich, okay? Yes! Koraiden will be able to move across the water now. Grow stronger again. Yeah. Man, these Wannabe Mystica really do pack a punch, don't they? I mean, they'd better, or else I'm really up the creek. Sniff, sniff. Yeah? Don't you dare touch that. That isn't for you. Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't have shouted like that. I guess I should tell you the full story, Booby. Come on out, bud. Oh, he has an old Mabistiff. Yeah? Look at that gentle boy. Here you go, bud. Eat up. The sandwich should help you feel better. Get better. Slowly now. Take your time. Small bites are fine. Just chew nice and slow. And then he eats it in one chomp. My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. Potions think don't work. Nothing seems to help. Not potions, not Pokemon centers, nothing. Mabistiff here is the only thing in the world that I care about. The only thing. So, I promised I'd make him better. Whatever it takes. I searched online. I read books. I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find. Nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. That's when I found out about Herba Mystica. That book, what is it? I found it in my mom's lab. Area 0 was home to wondrous herbs. Whatever. It's this book. Full of crazy stories and legends and things. Stuff nobody'd usually believe. But I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Herba Mystica can cure you of anything that ails you. Case in point, Mabistiff's paws were cold as ice before he ate that last herb. But they've warmed up a little bit. I'm sure they have. Oh, you done eating, bud? Oh. Mabistiff, can you see? Are your eyes open? Yes, I did it! It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad. Oh, look at him. Those fiery orange little eyes. Hard to even tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. The power of these herbs is amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm gonna bring Mabistiff back to full health. I swear it. Oh, yeah, so that's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's find them together.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you guys enjoy the voice acting? Absolute top tier. Let's see. So we met in a park. He seemed super nice, very clean, very gentle and funny. We were walking and I started hearing some noises, like a lot of people, and they kept getting louder and louder the longer we walked. Suddenly we were in a protest. I told him that we should leave and he told me that was the date. The protest for the rights of the workers. He was a full-blown communist. He started lecturing me about the oppressed and etc. I told him I was leaving because, you know, I'm not a communist. He told me if I stayed, we could go to his place and hook up. Ole! Carlos, high five. and I'm dodging bullets. Hello, booby. This is Sada. I detect that Koraidon has gained or regained more of its original power. While riding upon it, it seems you should now be able to move across water. So, Koraidon ate a herb and has gained the ability to swim. He has gained the power of, like, 5-year-olds now. I don't know when people usually learn to swim. I'm relying on you to continue taking good care of Koraidon. I was hoping we would learn to fly, but... oh well. Wait, there's nothing else for us to find here, right? Can't go in there. Fair. Fair. Nothing else up here. I can immediately see. Yeah, now we can swim. What's the little Arrokuda? We've already caught one of those, apparently. Air cutter. Why does that move out here? Honestly, I find it so cool with people who are able to kind of like go against, like when they're faced with something that is maybe like socially like not usually acceptable to say no to, or you're like I feel like sometimes people can navigate other people into situations where, because of how things are usually in society, you can get away with an action that is kind of bad. Just, okay, an example would be, if you go out, like, I've felt a couple of times, like going out with girls, that there's always like the thing in, like the unspoken thing in the air about is it going to be me who pays for all of the, or for everything on the date, or will she pay for her share? And I feel like it is so easy for, or to just sort of get ran over if you meet someone who's like acting as if they're expecting you to like pay for stuff, or does it make sense what I'm saying? Oh, kitty. I have never had anyone pay for me on a date. But I have had dates where I have been like expected to pay for things or for everything. For the most part, I avoid those dates because. Wait, I use ground type against this and it's flying. Wait, no. It's. These are ground types, right? Yeah, they're ground, not rock. Kinda people cringe. Maybe they still work because it has removed its flying type. It works. Okay, but I always ask directly, would we be split the bill or should I pay? Any option is fine, by the way. I respect you, Carlos. Honestly, Carlos, did you know that you're kind of cool? Did you know that? I won't pay for the dude until like the thirdish date. But it's more that I've had dudes get mad about me trying to pay for them. We already have a Shakisha. Gosh. Live your best life. And I completely understand that. It is not like dating life is completely uncomplicated as a girl. Sometimes I'm a little bit like in my moments of weakness. I'm a little bit jealous of girls in like how much access to people and validation you can get. Like the amount of people who are like liking you on like or liking girls on Tinder or stuff like that, and then like obviously the attention, but that is when I'm like, there is the obvious downside of like for being a girl in the dating environment, for like you don't know if the guy is just after sex, if he's like kind of low-key BSing you just in order to get something out of the exchange. That there are definitely like downsides to dating as a girl as well. And I fully acknowledge that. Oh yes. Imagine being bisexual. That would be... I think that... Oh, I keep one-shotting that guy. Let's try... Okay. No, it's too high level. I'm not gonna risk Lily. Okay, it's fairy type. What is strong against fairy? It's like, I think fighting. So, Keta. I've heard that there are some guys who are bisexual who are like, it is a little bit of a, like they get a lot of disrespect from girls because like gay guys are like, for them are like friend material. Straight guys are, varies a lot from person to person how they view them, but and then there are bisexual guys. I feel like I've heard very like demeaning things being told about that they're just like Hunt couldn't move because it's paralyzed, which is too good. But just that they are not viewed as like... What was I? They're viewed as like effeminate men, and that is usually not in like dating partners. That is usually looked down on. Yeah, honestly, Kalitos, that is a good point. I just feel like you need to have a lot of like, you need to know where you are yourself and have faith in yourself. And I feel like having to have that as a prerequisite is a little bit tough. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. I think this is actually good because I think that's actually a decent nature. At least not bad. No, it's actually bad. But it's not the worst, it's not the worst. At least it's not attack down. Okay. Oh, that'll not be good. We'll try this. Lily? Carlos is actually such a funny person. And he's actually kind of an amazing person. No longer escape. Okay, well. Only one of us gets out of this alive, apparently. But yeah, I have a lot of respect for Carlos. The only thing is, you should probably or like, you will have a much better time hanging out with Carlos if you can push back on him. If you can find the mental strength to be like, you're just being fucking stupid right now. If you can say that to him when he's being a dummy, then both people will have a much funnier time. Make it Let's be really. Then you two would get along fantastically. I'll fall in love with you if you. Oh. Wait, it weighs 1,146 pounds? Holy moly, if I could get an attack that is based on its weight, then this would be... Oh yeah, what should we call this Pokemon? You guys help me come up with a name, please. Well, Coffee, I don't even know if Carlos is playing a lot of League these days. And Lily, I think that Coffee was referring to me playing with him. But Lily, we could play something someday. You know what? I'll just call him Stoner. We've been playing Rivals. You can't even call... You could call him Stoned. It is hard to line up, especially when there is such a difference in time zones. And also, you're working. Okay, give me all the Stardust. I want it. Ocean. Soft sand. Oh, wait. Dad, we just got the nuts. It boosts the damage of ground type moves. And we have a ground type monster. Wait, where is it? That's berry, that's candy, that's moves. Where's it at? An item to hold. These are just Pokeballs. Okay. It's not this. These are just all the berries. There it is. Reduces the weight. Grass type, rock type, ground type. Certain species of Pokemon. What? Having a Pokemon smell this mint can smell this mint. Go and water your boyfriend, Carlos. What are you doing next Sunday, Bear? I don't have any plans yet for next Sunday. So, at what time next Sunday would it be? Oh, so this is up with those categories, okay. What is that? Level 37, okay. We gotta be able to beat this. And catch it. That is precious. Let's try this. Don't die on us. No! I forgot! We caught it off guard! Bro. I've just wasted 2 turns. Okay, good thing that we didn't use counter. Is it fairy? Could you, so these days I try to start stream more like, do you go by EST or what is your time zone? EST, yes. So I can, I usually start either at 2 EST, which would be like, was 2 CET, which would be which would be 9 a.m. EST. Or I wait until 4, which would be 11 a.m. Is that like too early, too late? Like, how does that look for you? Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Oh my. No, it's buffed by the sandstorm. No. I forgot the sandstorm condition. I'm boosted. I'll never find that Pokemon again, will I? What are you? Oh wait, that's a sandcastle thingamajiggy. This should work just nicely. Let's go for... Let's say, wait, is that grass? That's gonna get absolutely shafted. She's gorgeous. I have not caught a sandy ghast yet. What should we call it? You know what? I'll already type it into my phone that we have a sea glass. Sea glass. We got it. I also consider something like a grassy ghast, because it was grass terra type. Give me a second, I'm just typing into my calendar that next weekend on Sunday. I guess, Lily, the next question is, what do we play on next Sunday? Stardew, I would absolutely be down for that. I can probably climb up there, right? Why can I not? Just like... I had to jump up there? Oh, I don't even jump high enough. What is this cheesy stuff? There's a freaking ladder and I can't get up there. Please tell me that we can find another one of those ostriches. There! We found another ostrich! Esparta. I'm still not sure what typing it had. I'll try this. Rocket League and Sims 4. I've actually never tried either of those. Super effective bite. But it is high speed, so it shouldn't go for that. Okay, let's try this. That hurt. It must be psychic type, right? I don't have anything that's particularly good against psychic type. Lily, I can't remember. Do you have the Xbox Game Pass? Jesus. Dude. Then we could also see if we could find something there. I mean, on the Xbox Game Pass, there's games like... there's games like... Palia? Oh yeah, don't worry, I don't have the ultimate one either. Yeah, this guy takes a lot less damage. Not that Palia is necessarily the game that we should play, but... Oh no, I didn't mean Palia, I meant Pal World. We could also play Palia, that game is free. But I meant Pal World. But yeah, Palia is free. We could also play Palia. That game is very chill too, and I think that would interest Coffee as well. If I'm not mistaken. Tried. Oh, you've played Pal World. It's not bad. Either. We can always see what we feel for when we approach the day. I'm just putting some options out there. Okay, what should we call this thing? Yeah, that's my reaction to Lily. Gwen energy. Should we call it Gwen? We could all it's male, so we could call it Gwen. I have so much flow trees. But you still need people to cut it down. Oh, there's not enough people playing anymore, Coffee, to reliably get flow tree, or... that buff haircut. It is a male. That's Gwen. That's Gwen. Okay. We're going for Gwen. Oh. It's... this. Yeah, I remembered a single key binding. Wow. You know what it could also have been, Lily? I might get in trouble, but I speak at a true. It could have been a Karen. It could have been. With that haircut, those eyes, it could have been. She was too quirky to be a Karen. But it did say that that she had a vicious temper. Which kind of fits a Karen. Look at her outfit. You're right, it wasn't quite the standard I want to speak with your manager. Look at this cute little... Wait, it disappeared! Actually just disappeared. She wanted to bite the manager. She was psychic type, so she could have technically made the manager float and whatever. Alright, team. Our Pokemon, our pal, can actually swim now. Are those just regular? No, they're definitely Pokemon. But they're just friends? Okay. Apparently, in towns, everyone's a friend. No enemies, just friend. She wanted to bite the manager. Oh, I thought for a second I read the message as she wanted to be the manager. Which would also be maybe correct. Or both. Alright, time to deal with the Titan that is in this area. More of the Storches. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? Lily. Go show them what's up. Coral co-op now? Coral Island is no longer on the Xbox Game Pass coffee. Which is very unfortunate, because otherwise I would have loved to play that with Lily. Uh-oh. This is not a fair fight. Don't one shot, don't one shot, don't one shot. Oh! Is Lily just about to ace this? Let's go make a drain. Lily, are you just about to destroy this team that is higher level? Like, significantly higher level. Faster team, come on, magic leaves, pump. Look at that damage, look at the moves. I'll probably need to make a drain. Oh my god, and it's still sleeping. We're so good. I think it can at most sleep for one more turn. Oh, if it had just fainted. Darn, it woke up. Use recover? How much health is that? Not too much, not too much. If we just beat this one Pokemon. Actually, we'll put Shellos to sleep again. That's what we'll do. Ooh, that does hurt. Sleep powder worked. Now don't wake up immediately. Don't wake up immediately. I think our best chance might just be to use Magic Leaf. Hope it doesn't wake up. Yes, I think that we won this one. We won. Yes, because now it faints to the buffet by Sandstorm. Lily, you're just too good. We'll switch out. Make it at least a little simpler for ourselves. Oh, it's a poison type. Let's try this. Flinch. That's okay. Flinch. Oh wait, it goes first now. Flip. Now it's actually faster. Okay. I made this unnecessarily difficult for myself. Honestly, I'm still just happy that we got Lily to solo one. Hey, welcome back, Shady. At least want to learn Slash. Type. You know what? I don't really care as much about priority moves. I don't particularly enjoy the 75% accuracy on that, so no, we'll skip that. Knucklestock. Was that the weird one? I think it was. I think that was the grass. Oh, the rock one, right? So we'll go Rosie. You missed the peak part that you missed was you missed stories about weird dates. Wait, it's already a quarter to. Where's the time gone? Oh my god, it better. Oh, it's sturdy. Okay. Is that a Minecraft sheep? No, but it kind of looks like it. 4,100 monies? That person was rich. Alright, chat. Since I just noticed the time, we're going to go to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and then next time we play. I'm sorry, chat. I've been tempted by the unholy forces. Louis, the student. It is indeed a lot of money. Why do you have a water type, sir? I think physical attack was its strength, right? Or was it the other way around? As a fully grown man, why is he still in school? Hey, listen. Some people just learn at a different rate, Shade. This guy is just getting bulldozered. He actually got bulldozered. Bulldozed. This guy, this lad gave 1,200 where the other person gave 4,200 or something. Gee, boss. Finding a lot of soft sand. There's no way we can like this, right? Imagine if we could go under there and then we found secrets. With dapper memes. Alright. Chat. Wait. Have we battled enough? 5 and okay. Okay. Gotta get rest and then we'll clock out for now. Oh, and then we've been cut born. Yeah, I've only had one meal today, Shady, and it's like almost 7 in the evening now. And I did a really heavy workout yesterday. Jeebus. Jeebus. My back is actually so destroyed. But I think it was really healthy. I think that working out that back is probably one of the most important part if you want to maintain a healthy healthy mobility up in the age, you know? When you're getting old like me. Anyways, team. We're going to head out for now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been my pleasure having you. I hope you had a wonderful one, and I'll see you guys on the next time. Go and enjoy the videos that I've made, please. If you enjoy World of Warcraft, enjoy the videos, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys. Peace.